Hey everybody, this is Arturo and this is a video showing you uh, one of the pages that I've worked on for part 3 in my graphic novel. Um, it's been pretty hard so far. I mean, the whole project is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and that doesn't mean it's awful or terrible or anything. It's the hardest thing, and it's absolutely worth it. I've learned a lot working on it. I've uh, I've enjoyed how the concept and the story has evolved throughout the years, because it's been 3 years, I think, almost, that I've been working on this project, on this particular project. The whole comic then turned into graphic novel, and it's been a roller coaster ride. I mean, lots of ups and downs. Lots of I haven't gone 3 years straight. I've had months at a time where I didn't work on it at all. I was just like not motivated. Not You figure, I mean, what's the point? I mean, why am I doing this? You feel like quitting sometimes, but then you remember why you started in the first place. You have to. The reason I started this concept of the fighting roosters is that I've been a fan of fighting games all my life. I mean, Street Fighter was huge for me when I was a kid, and I don't know what that is, but like most of the things that I enjoyed when I was 10 or something, I still hold in high regard, like Street Fighter and Batman the animated series. Uh, I don't know if that's a very special age for any particular reason, but and even before that, because I'm still a fan of Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. But anyways, I've always loved fighting games and fighting game character art, and the whole special powers and special moves and everything. It's really inspiring to me. I just Even now, even the more recent fighting games, like I've played Guilty Gear Xrd recently, and it's a beautiful game. I love it. I played Blaze Blue. For some reason, I didn't like that one. I mean, the characters are pretty cool, but I don't know, just didn't stick, you know. But right now, at the stage that I'm at, is that I'm at this stage. I'm coloring. The way I work is that I do thumbnails of an outline of a story that I have a basic idea for, and I work on the thumbnails in my sketchbook. I then scan those or take a picture of them and then refine them, or just take them to final in Photoshop. Then I do the shading, like you see under the colors. Then I add the colors. Then I add the dialogue. And right now I'm almost done with the coloring stage, but there are still a few pages that I think I need to add, like 2 or 3 more, maybe. And I'm having trouble with the first page. I'm like, it's the first image you see when you're starting the part 3, called Gamecock Revolution, and it's not up to par. I have to work on that. And this image right here is where the the roosters are rising against the the people behind Cockfighter, the Fight Club. I'm hesitant with the name because I'm changing the name too. You know, that's something that was a long time coming. I'm changing the name of the property in the graphic novel. You'll see what it's called soon. Once I'm done with it, or once I'm ready to post a video showing what the new name is, and because I wanted to keep it free. I mean, it started off not necessarily like an irreverent concept, but uh, but it definitely had bits of it, you know, just in the first word. But the story was never really about that. Was never really an irreverent concept. Maybe the parody pieces that I made are very straight on irreverent, but the story in and of itself of the graphic novel was not at all. So I figured might as well change the concept to something that, I mean, my wife had suggested it for a long time, and me and my stubbornness, I was like, no, that's the name I want. That's the name I'm sticking with. And, but events have recently proven my wife right. You know, so I'm finishing up the story, finishing up the drawings and everything that I have to do. Then I have to work on the dialogue. I'm gonna have to focus on making it or keeping it fun. You know, not necessarily still in the irreverent side, but keeping it fun because I with the situations with the roosters. I mean, they're in a pretty miserable place, but I can't take away the humor bit, if at all possible, to sneak it in there or help balance out the the dour situation. In the Here I'm pulling up some of that concept art because there's a lot of detail in this character and that I have to change, that I have to keep track of. Okay. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, keeping. I have to focus on keeping the dialogue fun. I have a couple of characters here and there to help balance out the situation, but just have to remember to sprinkle around some better humor and better vibes than what's going on with the roosters at the moment. The way that I'm laying in the color is it's above the shading, and it's set to soft light, and I like the way that looks much better than overlay. But anyways, I'm almost done with this project. It's not the only project I'm going to work on, but it's important to me to really finish this, and it's not going to be perfect. I mean, that's not what's guiding me. I mean, I want it to be something that I would like, but and something worth it. You know, I think it's worth it already. You know, but I just have to. I have to finish it. You know. That's why my deadline is March 1st. On March 1st, you'll see the finished graphic novel when it's with its new name and complete story. Here I still have to add some of those special effects and everything. Here's a look at. This is the final version of that page. It's looking great. I'm very happy with it. I hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for more updates. Keep creating, keep creative. Bye-bye.